almost forgot to order the right set of bearings.
But we put the motor together. Dun, 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 dun.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's good? You know what this trailer park
I don't want that, but I mean,
So we'll see how it goes. I got the second kit on the button just in case.
What do you think about it?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, Lord. We didn't get small tire. But hot damn it, we got big tire. You see what we off of.
Yes, sir.
Trailer Park Mafia. Biatch.
What's up? I'm the milkman, and this is Trailer Park Garage. What do you think? Holy smokes, Trailer Park Garage, I haven't done an update and we have been cracking. Let me tell you, cracking. It's 5,000 billion 5011 degrees outside here in Kentucky. Woo! Yeah boy, it's hot. But let me kick this fan down a notch. Hopefully it's still not too loud. No, we'll just kill it. We'll just burn up. We'll burn alive in here. Screw it. Alright, here's what we got going on. We got Kent's motor. I'm degreeing into camshaft right now, only to go looking for a lifter. And guess what? Big Chungus ain't got the lifters here. So he's at work. I was like, bruh, you better take off early and go get me a lifter before I gotta go do this little talk show deal tonight so we can promote our race at Windy Hollow, September 1st and 2nd. It's gonna be a banger. 10 G's to win small tire. Big tire streetcar classes. Go check it out on Windy Hollow Facebook page. It's gonna be tight, boy. Band Friday night, party, testing. Anyways, I was degreeing in the camshaft on Kent's. That way we can knock the rest of the 7 slugs in it. The camshaft is done. We can throw some Loctite on the bolts, knock the cam button or the cam plate down, and get everything ready to put cylinder heads on it because we need to start measuring for a push rod. We can get that deal quick. I have head gaskets, multiple sets of bearings, so we can get the stack right on the Morgan & Sons motor. Rear main, injectors on the way. Cylinder head is in the air right now. Boink, it's about to land here. So as of now, today is Monday. Let me tell you something, Morgan & Sons, check this out. That's why we fly that sticker high, baby. Shannon hooks it up, bruh. She gets me right, you know. She helps out more than we could thank her for. She's got the cylinder head back in the mail. It's on its way. They had to deck at 9, so we had to order a different head gasket on each side. No biggie. We should have the motor together by Thursday, Friday. So in under 2 weeks, we turned that deal around, and we had to ship parts all over the country. We had to get parts in. That's pretty ripping badass. So by tonight, hopefully, my short block will be put together, Kent's short block will be put together, and we can start getting these dudes ripping. So that's a quick little update that we got. I'm going to wait on Kent. We're going to degree this camshaft in the rest of the way. Hey, and don't even make fun of my little degree wheel, bro. I've been working with that dude since day one. That's right. I do need to invest in a better one, but that deal works. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Come on. So we'll see y'all here in a minute. No telling what we're going to be doing next, but thought I'd give you a quick update. And welcome back to Trailer Park Garage this episode. Come on.
Performance.
Bro, look at all these boxes. You know what that means. Time to put that Morgan & Son motor together. Yes, sir. John, tell him something.
What do you want me to tell?
What's going on?
I don't know. One of us forgot to order the right set of bearings.
Alright, so I ordered some X's, which we need, but to half them up we need some H's. So we got the crankshaft in. Woo! Yes, looking spiffy. We're just gonna have to, bruh, Specs hooking it up, yes or no?
He's gonna text me back.
We're pretty sure Scott in Indiana has some bearings at Spec, so it's like 8:30. I think we're about to head there like right now and go get some bearings, so we'll be back.
What you doing?
Open box honest review, like straight up, just no holds bar. This dude's pretty cool, so like if we roast him, it's probably cool about it.
For real?
Yeah, straight up.
I'm good at roasting. Pretty slick looking little bodies there, aren't they?
Yeah.
See if you can tear them up, homie.
A to F, where we rank that? Schoolyard grade.
We gotta put them in there first.
Yeah, but like,
That'll be the rating.
all right. Are they gonna clog, hang and blow our shit up? Or are you gonna do that?
I'm pretty good at doing that.
Yes, sir. I got my camera. Check it out. We haven't filmed shit, but we put the motor together. Dun, 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 dun. New fuel injectors. We'll talk about that here when we get home. And oh no, we done. Yeah, because we told him we was gonna roast him. Yeah. All right, motor's done. It's probably gonna make like 5 billion horsepower. So, if you're coming to Windy Hollow next weekend, sucks to suck. Oh yeah. Check this shit out. I'm the king of not filming nothing, but I'm the king of getting shit done. Yes, Lord. So, check it out. We got one line that ain't done up. This vacuum. I gotta put fuel in it and water. I'm gonna start it without the vacuum pump until it builds some heat. The silicone is dry and everything. I'm just weird about that shit. All the lines tight, converter bolts, drive shaft. I mean, front to back, this thing's ready to rip. We got the new injectors in it. I got a load of tune-up in it. And we're ready to rock. So hopefully this deal goes off without a hitch. And we're gonna film. That's right, we're gonna film the first startup. So, bruh, look who's pulling in. Big chunky boy. Yes, Lord. Oh yeah. Alright, check it out. We got whole milk started. It sounds freaking nasty. That was, so when we filmed that was a couple of days ago. Of course, I put the GoPro in here of us driving it up down the road, getting some logs on it. That thing makes some steamage. Bro, that thing ripped. I feel like we're making the power on motor that we made when we had the carburetor on it. So, I don't know if I've told y'all this, but me and John talk about it all the time. I'm like, man, this thing doesn't feel like it did when I had that carburetor on it, man. It hadn't made the power, and didn't really know why. We went through a bunch of shit. But I'm going to tell you right now, it's injectors. Let me explain. So I got this rinky-dink ass heat gun from Harbor Freight, probably something. I don't know. But I always check the hose on it before just to make sure they were firing and making heat. And, you know, one of them might be like 400, one of them might be like 290, another one 350. They were just all over the place, so I never really had much faith in the heat gun. The other day I fired it up, I got my heat gun, make sure all the holes were hitting, and they were within 80. Like, they were tight, and they were all up there around, you know, 400. Like, they were making good heat. And I'm like, maybe that gun is not as bad off as I thought. Those Holly 160s were just that bad. I don't know. So, I called John and I said, hey, bruh, let me borrow a nice heat gun. Look at that. It's even got tape on it. You know it's nice. I come over here. I hit them. They were within 50. I'm like, okay, now we're working with something. And the 40-50 difference is probably an intake distribution, and we could probably go through there and individual fuel correct, shit like that. But let me tell you something. It sounds totally different because it's hitting cleaner bank to bank. Everything is happy. So the injectors were a win. Last night the thing was cold. I hooked a compression gauge up to it. It made 185 dead cold, and it held it for like all night. I think it dropped like 2 or 3. But we got this thing freaking sealed up. We got some correct proper fueling tools on the thing. MRP injectors, baby. Tonight we're going to go see just how good them things is. And yeah, we're loading up. I got to change the starter. Man, we was trying to prime the fuel pump the other day, which I also figured out a better way to do that. And I burn up my Power Master. So I put my tilting on it, and I've spent ungodly amounts of time trying to shim it right, and I just can't get it shimmed right. So my boy Jimmy and Randy Westerfield, I got to hook up on a MSD, and it's one of them bad dudes for like 18 to 1 something, 4.4 to 1 reduction. I don't know. But that's what we got going on. We're going to load up. We're headed to Windy Hollow. You know why? Because I rented the freaking track out. Because because I want to win this race this weekend. I need 10 G's. If we get 10 G's, I promise I will put this motor up for sale. And I will take the money from that, and I will go buy a 706 or some 5-inch bore space motor. Because I'm ready to start knocking y'all's peanuts off, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's load this thing up. Come on. Alright. We at the racetrack. Got the hot rods out. Look at this guy. What you doing?
Working on John.
Top secret information. Drew's gonna make a lick, and then we're gonna make a motor pass, and hopefully it rips, so we'll go from there. Come on. Look who showed up.
What it do?
Right. Big chunky. Yes, sir. Alright, so we made our first nitrous lick. I went up there to make a nitrous lick, and I turned my trans fan off, I thought, but it was actually the nitrous. Look at this rookie over here, man. Trying to get back in the groove of going to the drag strip all the time, because we've been slacking here lately. But first nitrous lick, that was pretty snazzy. Toted the front wheels a little bit, and it hit the bump. So we're testing the right lane, because spoiler alert, the right lane sucks. There's a bump in it. When you hit that bump, you can watch the drive shaft the rest of the racetrack. You can even probably see it on my groove. Yeah, right there. That's where the bump is at. It transitions from concrete to asphalt, but we're going to mess with the traction control. We're actually going to turn it on, and we're going to turn the kit up and see if we can go any faster. Yes, Lord. think about the night, bro? What do you think about this test session?
Yep.
Oh yeah? Look who we got walking up. Oh my God, it's Drew! Yeah! Come on! Alright, so we've made some licks and they have been freaking good. We've picked up ET every single pass. The motor is healthy. Shit's working good. We're loading up with oil pressure. Woo! And which we don't normally load up with no oil pressure. We just got burn up holes. But Friday we got testing at the racetrack for the event. So we're gonna make a couple in the left. We tested right all night just because it's so bad, and if you can make a shit down the right, you can go down the left. So look at this. I have my own personal shoot assistant. But anyways, we're loading up, we're heading home, and yeah, what a great badass day. Morgan & Son motor, all freshened up by yours truly and JB. Injectors, MRP, my boy, we ain't roasting you. We're gonna have to give you that shout out. Come on. Now we can put the sticker on the truck. Yes, Lord. So we'll see y'all later. Big Chungus, tell me anything. He's thinking about it. Anything?
Yep.
That's right, come on. Holy smokes. Today is the day. Well, today is Friday. Mayhem and Hollar this weekend. Tonight's testing, then a band, party, all that shit. Tomorrow, 10 G's to win. We got that pro dud. We gotta get this money. We're king of the Hollar. We're undefeated out there. We need to stay that way. There's supposed to be some heavy hitters coming, and we try and bust that noggin. And we're trying to get 10 G's because I need to get a bigger motor. But we're loading this thing in the box right now. Strap it down. Everything else is loaded, ready to go. I'm headed straight to the racetrack to get set up and help Mom. Mom is putting on this race, by the way. Me, Mom, and John. But Mom is putting on the race pretty much. But anyways, I thought I'd film something real quick. I'm going to load this thing up. And when we get to the racetrack, we'll holler at you. I've changed the oil. I've nut and bolted it front to back after our first test session. Make sure nothing rattled loose. I've been over the whole entire truck, and I feel really good. These injectors are fucking badass. I thought I was just the world's suckiest EFI tuner, and that has put one of the biggest bad taste in my mouth, those Holly 160s. So, your boy might not hate that EFI as much as he thought. When you got a correct or a decent set of injectors in the thing, it's not that freaking hard to tune the EFI shit. I mean, it pretty much does it for you. So now that it's pretty much doing what it's supposed to do, yeah, it's working pretty great. But anyways, I'm loading this thing in the box. It's about to get hot outside, so I'm gonna try to knock this out quick while we're still morning time. And yeah, look at this, man. Yeah, I can't wait to get that one done. Anyways, we're going in the box. Come on.
Football season is upon us, and for a while.
watching our competition right now. One of the Preston crew, somebody on the Preston crew, making a lick. They're probably gonna be our competition. Drive. Yeah, that was pretty fast. So they got probably a 30, something like that. But we made 2 licks. They're pretty good. We got to do just a tad bit better. So we're about to crank it up, and last lick of the night. So hopefully we can pull something off. Come on. He's been known to do that.
What up?
And we need to put it in neutral.
She's packed.
Alright, let's get it. Can you ride on there, Rod? Can you ride? Alright, we got first round by and big tire. John, chip drawing full. Small tire class, we got Phil Hines, big nasty Pro Charger car. You already know the name. So 3rd pair down, right lane. We get tested our last pass in the right, so we'll see how it goes. I got the 2nd kit on the button just in case, because that Pro Charger makes steam. I don't think his is going to go out the back, but it's possible and I'm prepared. So hopefully we can get a dub, move on next round. Double entering classes, something I'll never do again. Come on. fool has a fast-ass hot rod. That's all you can say about that. I grabbed the second kit when I seen him, and it was too late. Like, turbo car, I should have already been on the second kit, but I was starting to close up the gap, but there was still a gap. Like, you can see it in the GoPro, he won fair and square, that shit rolls. But I have been experimenting, me and John have been messing with a couple of things, and let me tell you something. These Hoosier tires, I might have not been giving them enough credit on surfaces like this, but if I would have tested on this bitch Wednesday, oh yeah, it would have been game over. Next time I come back to Windy Hollow, it'll be on Hoosiers. I'm gonna be testing the shit out of them, and I promise you, by the end of the day, we'll be the fastest some bitches out here. But as of today, hopefully we're just the fastest small tire, big tire car. Come on.
You're OG. Where's Dad
You're
Mayhem?
OG as they come.
He's gone.
Did he leave?
Squeeze in, squeeze in.
Yep. Yes, sir. Come on, son. Come on, son. Yep.
Everybody stay there after this.
John, what we gotta tell these fools?
What do you want to tell them?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir! Time to drink them beers. We pulled the win off in big tire, thank God. Them small tire fools, you better watch out, because we figured out something great today, and it's called Hoosier tires. They work pretty good out here on Windy Hollow. I wish we would have started testing on Wednesday, but that's how this game works. There was better people out here today, there were faster people out here today, and they ended up in the winner's circle, and I would rather get beat by the guy that won than somebody slow as shit. So, with that being said, thank you guys for watching the channel. Hope you had a great time watching. You want to say something?
Morgan and Sons for the win.
Yes, sir. Kent? Tell them something elaborate.
We know Sam.
Freak show performance.
Yeah, if you know Sam.
Yeah.
If you know me, you can get free hot dogs, apparently.
there.
But I have to pay.
Freak show. Then.
Free cooked food.
Freak show performance,
baby.
For the
Yes,
win.
sir. We out.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, Lord. We didn't get small tire. But hot damn it, we got big tire. You see what we off of.
Yes, sir.
Trailer Park Mafia. Biatch.